Now he's on your radio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
No, I totally expected it. I think he's so handsome. I think...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Rock that, homie.
The Tony Cam Radio Show starts now.
This is a public service announcement brought to you by the fine people at Jet Gang Music. I say allow me to reintroduce this show. You know it's hot. 103.9 every day at 5. See you on time. Be rich, keep you laughing, Chuck the Pimp, be productive, and it wouldn't be a show without the Twisted Sister, the voice of the city. Yeah, you ain't know. You're now locked into the Tony Cam Show. I said the voice of the city. Yeah, you ain't know. You're now locked into the Tony Cam Show. Pow!
Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome back to another episode of the Tony Cam Radio Show. And we've been going pretty strong here. This is week 6.
Yeah.
Is it?
Week 6 or 7 for us. So, you know.
Time flies when you're
5, 6. I mean,
about
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of them. I don't know. Something like that. We having so much
it's
fun.
Like week 4.
No, it's longer than this. I think it's more than 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And we say 4 right here. It's not 4.
Excuse
It's no
me.
more 4.
F-O-E.
4.
Drop
Week
the
4.
UR.
Week number 4.
Oh.
I know you from the D, so
Yes.
you know up and all that. You know, fishing
Hit.
here.
I don't
Get your
say
hair,
here.
get your
I
hair
don't say
done.
here.
Get your hair done. So be rich.
What up?
Over the weekend, man, I was watching Mike Epps, man.
Oh, yeah?
I finally saw the concert. You know, the one that came to Roanoke?
Yeah.
It was on one of the comedy channels or something like
Uh-huh.
that. That dude, man, is crazy. We got to get you a show like that here in Lynchburg.
And
Like,
believe it or not,
a stand up.
I've opened up for the guy that opened up for Mike Epps. However that pans out.
Wait. You opened up.
For the guy, he's from Richmond.
And you
Antoine
sure
Scott.
you ain't just open the door for the dude? You didn't open the door for the dude that opened the door for Mike Epps, right? You ain't leaving out nothing,
I'll
right?
tell you, his name Antoine. You know what, man? I'm gonna get him on the show. I'm gonna give him. He's
We
from
need
Richmond.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, he's-
we could even have him call in, man.
Yeah.
You know, we can do an interview with him. Is he funnier than you?
Man, that dude is a riot.
Is he funnier than you?
No, I'm the
Okay,
funniest.
so next time he gonna be opening up for you, who's opening up for the guy who's opening up for Mike Epps.
Yeah.
Right? Is that how it's gonna be the next time? Right?
That's how it's gonna work.
Because I would think, man, comedy. I've heard the stories over the years, you know, from people like the Eddie Murphys and all that stuff about how hard people don't realize how hard
Yeah.
comedy is.
Most comedians, man, don't break out until they're in their late 30s. You know, like hip hop, you know, it's a young man's game, whatnot. Comedy is one of them type of things, man. You know, look at your Steve Harveys,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Eddies, and
Look at Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
been around a minute.
I'm telling you, man, it's most comedians don't really come full circle, man, until late 30s or so. It's you put in some work, bro. I've been doing this thing 5 years strong now.
Really?
Yep.
No, you've been funny.
I've been funny
probably
long-
as a professional.
Yeah.
But I know you was funny like as a little boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You probably like that Eddie Murphy little boy that would tell
With
like
the
little
monkey.
Right.
Yeah.
dirty jokes.
Cussing all the
Dirty
time.
jokes till your mama come in and smack you upside the head.
And that's exactly what she used to do.
I know
man.
Robin Ritchie got you
She
like,
got
right
me.
upside your
I'm
head.
telling you, her favorite move was the ambush butt whooping, man. That's like when you least expect it. She would wait till you get out. She would wait till you get out the tub.
Oh, man, that's trouble right there. When you wet.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
because belts and wet skin, man, were not made to go together.
My thing was when I was a kid, I used to go to church, right? And remember how George Jefferson used to walk? When we used to do the offering trade and you have to walk around the church, I used to walk like George Jefferson around.
Oh,
the
for real?
church. Yeah, I was terrible, man.
What would you go straight from church and get a beating?
Yeah. No, I used to get beaten at church.
At church. Well, you know what? That's probably how some of the church dancing started.
Yeah, that's how I'm telling you. That's how
It wasn't. It had nothing to do with the Holy Ghost. It had to do with the Holy Belt. I'm going to whip you right in front of everybody.
Yeah,
man.
I used to stay getting the whoop. And my grandma, my mom used to take turns.
Really?
Yeah, it depends on who was on the choir that day.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
and my mom, my grandma had like this, like they would communicate through their eyes.
Yeah.
And so I'd be cutting up in the pews, and my grandma would shoot my mama a look, and she knew that was her cue to take me to the bathroom.
Oh snap!
Beat you down.
Did you ever get beaten, Shamil, when you were little?
I got a
Because I see you as being like this angelic. I mean, last week you told us about all the countries you've been to and traveling around the world.
Yeah, how did they whoop kids in France?
So let me ask you this: did you grow up a BAP? not a Baptist, but a Bap. You see the movie?
Yeah, I
Halle
know what
Berry
you're
and them
talking
Black
about.
American
Yeah, I didn't
Princess.
see that. Yeah, but
Did you grow up like that?
No, I didn't grow up like that.
So, but did you get any beatings?
I got a couple spankings. I wasn't a bad kid. I
She
didn't
didn't get beatings though. She got
No, I
spankings.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
That don't even count.
Yeah.
Spankings do not count.
Like I never got hit with switches and
extension cord,
no,
shoes,
none of
and stuff like that. No,
I
knew a lady. I mean, my mom had a great friend, and her kids, man, like, she used to whoop them with anything. Throw the microwave at them. I mean, it's like
I went to school with this little girl who mama used to come up there and like beat her in front of the class. Like, yeah, she had like a big old mama too.
My mama used to come up to R.S. Payne school with them pink foam hair rollers in. It was on. Yeah.
That's embarrassing, man. I mean,
and then everybody be like, "Who mama's that? Who mama's that?
I know. Everybody know who mama is. Everybody know who mama is.
You gonna
Richie
get
right
your
there.
mama here.
I don't know if kids recover from that.
Sure they do.
Did you breathe, Richard?
You know what though, man? I don't even whip my kids, man. I delegate that to my mom because she's such a.
You delegated to your mom?
My mom is like a
You don't whip your
professional.
kids, and you let your mom.
Hold on.
Wait, as a grandma though, your mom.
Oh
whips
yeah.
your
Oh,
kid.
my mom whip
Really?
anybody kids.
I
My mom be at
I find that
Walmart.
hard to believe. I mean, are you serious?
Shit, my mom is.
Because I'm a grandparent, and I could never. I mean, my kids had it. Like my grandchildren have it much easier
Yeah.
than my kids had.
My mom treat them all the same.
Really?
If you
So
cutting
your
up,
mom,
if you
so you
cutting
like
up.
hire a grandma. So like
Yeah.
you put a hit on your kids.
Yeah, she's like the hit woman.
Your mama is out cold because I can see the grandparents look at my daughter, and my daughter she get kind of. She get kind of whatever, but her grandma be like, "Oh, she's just a baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, come on over to
Like-
grandma.
I'd be like,
Yeah,
run,
they don't-
children, run. Yeah.
Your grandma coming, get out the way.
Run for your life,
Yeah.
man. No, I ain't never heard of like the people hiring the grandma to beat the kids.
Oh, yeah.
That's unique. But that's you though, B. Rich.
Yeah.
You are unique that way.
Oh yeah.
Well, anyway, on the show today, we've got a really good stuff for you. We got some great local music. We got the Pimp Minute with Mr. Chuck Rose. Anthony Andrews is going to be here to get all up in your business. We got the Super Mix from my man, DJ Ed. And John Rambo is going to stop by the show. Don't ask no questions, B. Rich. Rambo's in the building. All right,
We're gonna have fun with this one, man. He better be able
Get the Uzi,
he better
baby.
be able to rap.
Get the
I
Uzi,
promise you that. He
For
better be a
real.
rapper.
Anyway, let's get it popping. The Tony Cam Show is on your radio. All right, in studio with us right now, it's Showtime.
Yep.
DJ Showtime. You're like a legendary dude around here now, like with the young crowd, especially like my daughter and all her friends, like Showtime throwing a party, Showtime throwing a party. So they like, you have a following. It's like right now, if you just went and set up in the parking lot somewhere and started playing music and tweeted it, like people stop pulling up.
Yep.
How do you do that, man? What's the secret?
Man,
How's the
for
secret
real.
behind that?
Hard work, man.
Hard work?
Hard work.
Getting your name out there?
I mean, I started when I hit the Lynchburg area, it was just a snowball effect from there. You know, that's where I first started from, though.
Where you from?
I'm from Belford.
Okay.
But, you know, as far as, doing my first parties and stuff, shout out to the Tulip Boys. They, I had a party with them.
Okay.
And ever since then,
Yeah.
I've been wreaking havoc.
Yeah, right. No, because I see your name show up frequently on flyers and things, and I know you just recently like had a birthday event
Yeah,
at
man.
Phase 2, and
Yep, shout out to y'all.
yeah, DJ Ed and them did their thing and all that. But so how long have you been like a DJ?
Oh, I got my first set. My pops got me my first set when I was 15.
Okay.
And then, I'm 22 now. So, I'm still wet behind the ears.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
okay.
I'm still knocking at people's doors too, though.
Right.
So.
So where are you finding your music? Like, how do you determine what it is that like how to rock a party? Like, you just have is that a talent that a DJ just has a sense of what's gonna move a crowd, or is that like a DJ manual? Like you buy a book that just says play this song first, then play that song.
Well, I mean, you do got some DJs out there that's how they are.
It's like DJ by numbers.
Yeah. And see, that's normally the cutthroat DJ,
Okay, all right.
But nah, man, for real, coming up, I always had parties.
Okay.
And we would get the DJs, and I mean, they weren't bad DJs or nothing, but it was always something else I wanted to hear that won't being played.
Right.
So, once I got my my first little, kit or whatnot, it was on from then. You know, I mean, I always liked to dance, and you know, coming up, I was a dancer. You know.
So do you dance now as a DJ?
Oh yeah,
you do. Like behind like, while you DJing, are you dancing too?
Yeah, you can ask anybody about that.
No, I think that's cool because you know a lot of DJs, you know, play good music and all that stuff, but they'll have like a hype guy because they themselves don't like that spotlight. They just like to stay behind the turntable. It's like the Wizard, you know. There's a man behind the curtain, and you got the munchkins out here like hyping the crowd. But you kind of like doing it. You doing all that.
Yeah, I'm a hype man. I mean, because the hype man can't speak for me.
There you go. Exactly.
So
exactly.
I mean, I gotta, you know, and I mean that just coming up. I did everything myself, really. You know, promotions and everything. But you know, now I got my team. You know, Rock Money Family, and I mean, we coming hard though.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where's your next thing coming up, man?
I got some things coming up. I'm doing stuff for a lot of, you know, other people. I'm not doing none of my own. Okay. But I got some stuff for the summertime that hopefully, you know, once it break out, it's gonna do numbers though.
You do private events, like private parties and stuff?
I do everything.
People call you up?
The money green.
Baby showers and bar mitzvahs.
Anything. I mean, I didn't do
homecoming at
80th
church,
birthday parties.
80th birthday parties.
And, you know, I'm 1991.
What do you play at a 80th birthday party? What do you play?
Man, like the music that I got, it was somewhat of like the audio wasn't even good.
Okay.
Being that it was so old.
Like chubby checkers, man. Yeah, you play like chubby checkers.
But I mean, you can
like
hit
Nat King Cole. Did you remix Nat King Cole?
Man, I was playing everything.
Because I think some 80-year-olds now, I think you could probably play some of today's stuff and they'll get with it. Because good music is, I don't care how old you are. I mean, you throw if you 80 or 100, you throw on some James Brown. Yeah. The beat just makes you dance no matter what color, age, or whatever. So when you did the 80th party, you could have played some Trinidad James or something. They probably would.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, with my grandma, she don't want to have none of it.
Okay.
She don't want to have none of it. Like, nope.
I'm gonna say, boy, you gonna do what grandma said.
She don't. But I mean, I was playing, some of the up to date slads, the Cupid Shuffle,
Okay. Well, yeah, they can't go wrong with the line dances.
Yeah,
man.
and see, that's why I try to stick closer to. Because they probably heard, well, I seen somebody doing that at the family reunion,
Right, yeah. That's kind of like the thing, man. Them line dances and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm liking the shoes, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
The shoes, like, are they glow in the dark?
Man, I wish.
They look like they be glow in the dark, man. They like
look like rent.
Yeah. And see, the reason I got them is because my cousin and them at my birthday party, they decided to go out and get them.
Okay.
But they ain't tell me about it,
Okay.
So then I said, let me go and get them so I can match.
No, they fly though, man.
Yeah,
I'm impressed with the guys that coming on the show, like the shoe game. Bree Rich, that's probably like, because back in the day, B Rich was like the shoe game.
Yeah, man, these LeBron, he got the products on. These just LeBron. He got Prada on.
Oh my! So you wearing Prada?
Wearing Prada, man.
The Pope ain't wearing Prada no more.
The devil wears Prada, brother.
The devil wearing them now.
So I can't really compete with that.
Wow, man, that's what's up. So, man, what's your favorite kind of crowd to play to? Like, is there a certain age group, or does it matter? Or
well, being that I'm still, I just turned 22. Mm-hmm. So, I still got that 18 and up crowd, because I still got some of my people that's like 20,
right,
19, 20. Yeah. So, I don't never try to stray away from my crowd.
Are you a ladies DJ or a dudes DJ?
Man, well, see, I do it for the ladies.
Okay.
Because, see, if the ladies out there dancing, the dudes going to attract.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't want to, playing, some of the Chief Keef or, the Flocka or something like that, that's good, but I ain't really trying to see a lot of dudes just jumping around.
Yeah, but, and this is the weirdest thing. It's like, guys don't dance with girls no more. No. It's like, they either the guys are in the crowd going crazy and it look like a fight in the club. You can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
Or the girls all dancing with themselves and the guys are standing around, or the girls and backed up on the guys. That's only three that you see at that age group. Yeah. So it's like the dudes don't really come to them and say, "Hey, man, have this dance."
Nah,
I don't think today's young men know how to say, "Man, have this dance." I don't think those words. I don't think they can. I don't think they can form those words.
Yeah.
They just walk out on the floor.
They try to grab them. And,
exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know.
That's
Jamil,
when the girl be like,
Jamil, that's not anything reminiscent of your days in the club.
No, not at all.
I'll tell you, when I was coming up, man, the slow drag was the, you know what I'm saying? That's what you waited on when you slow drag. Yeah.
But now the whole night is a slow drag.
Yeah.
No matter what the beat, what the song, everybody is a slow drag, man, nowadays. But I don't know. But what's the biggest size party you ever rocked, man, in numbers?
I would say when I was down in Richmond.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably about 500.
500?
Yeah.
Okay.
Around that. But I mean, we from, around this area.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I mean, it's not really
Yeah.
too many venues. I mean, you can easily pack somewhere out, though.
Sure, yeah.
It's just about.
We're going to do a DJ fest in June. DJ and I are putting together International DJ Festival.
Oh, yeah.
We got bringing in some international DJs and down on the riverfront. So we're looking for like 2,000 or 3,000 people.
Yeah,
that's going to be high.
High.
Like you're in the David Guetta territory. When you look out. I mean, because nowadays, man, DJs are the new rock stars.
Yeah.
Forget the bands are. Some of them are still holding on, but when you go and see like a DJ, like a David Guetta or one of them guys selling out an arena with 15 or 20,000 people. And there's people as far as you can see, and all it is a dude on the stage with 2 turntables.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's the thing. MCing actually started as support for the DJ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because think about back in the day, you had Eric B. and Rakim.
Right.
It wasn't Rakim and Eric B.
Right.
Eric B was the headliner.
Right.
Rakim was just the guy that, you know what I'm saying, supported him.
Yeah.
So the DJ.
Except for like, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
It's kind of the other way around. Nobody remember Jeff, but
and that's somebody I look up to is Jazzy Jeff.
I'm telling you, Jazzy Jeff is a legendary dude
Man, he crazy.
who never got the props that he, deserved to get from, Will broke out and became the big, huge star and all that. But Jazzy Jeff is he's still out there kicking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I think, a lot of people think DJing is easy, like everybody and their cousins, like I'm a DJ the family reunion, I'm a DJ the wedding, and they show up with like a PlayStation. I'm like, wait a minute, dude. Do you have like the pro? Like what do you use? What kind of program?
The Serato.
Okay.
Yeah.
People that do you have the proper stuff to really come and rock a party? People, the public service announcement, as B. Rich says, don't offer yourself up as a DJ for your people's event. If you're gonna show up with an Xbox
and a laptop, with some speakers plugged
just
into
some speakers plugged into
Just say
it,
you gonna
and
play
you gotta, and all you doing is hitting your iTunes playlist.
Yeah.
and think that's not DJing. That is just playing music. There's a big difference. There's an art to it. To know how to keep the crowd, to know what mood the crowd is. When you got to switch it up, if they're getting too hype, all of a sudden you got to drop it down and make them smooth it out. Get the whole Biggie thing going. So I mean, there's an art to that. So I'm appreciative of guys like you that really are out there, and it's work. People don't realize it. It's hard work. I know it is. You're promoting yourself. You got to go to the gig, and when the gig is over, people get to leave, and you got to, that's the time you got to pack up, load up, and
you got,
tired,
sweat and stuff all over your cords. And
so,
and then you got to sit there and smell. You got to smell that smell after the party, and too once everybody gone,
all the stuff out on the floor, like the beer, and everything,
for real.
I want you to do one thing.
I was gonna be a DJ, but now after this, I'm not gonna do that.
I think you should. I think you should be like a DJ apprentice.
He just ruined it for me.
I think you ought to be a DJ apprentice to Showtime. Go with him to his. I think you should go to Showtime to his next gig as a DJ apprentice and see how long you can last with that crowd.
I'd have an attitude like, what?
She'll be on the mic. She'll be like, "Excuse me, stop the music. Stop the music. Excuse me, young man, pull your pants
I
out.
know you know better.
Girl,
your mama do not know that you out here looking like the girl. You better stop it. That'll be me. You
and
don't
stop.
Want me.
And look, it's some people out there that change once they get to the party.
So I want you to do something for me at your next thing you do. Okay, and you can if you want to, but it's for me and B. Rich and Jamil. It's coming from us. During the night, at some point, make an announcement the bathroom is not a photo booth.
A photo booth, exactly.
Because we talked about that on the show once before. When you see the pictures posted up from that night, all the girls got the same backdrop, but they in the toilet. I'm like, take your pictures out there with the crowd, with the DJ in the back. Let people know you at a party that's live and happening and hundreds of people. Not you could have just been in the bathroom at Arby's.
Anyway.
I mean, it's saying I'm dressed up, girl. Look at me. I'm on one. Yeah, you on one at Arby's.
On Instagram, straight flexing.
For real, man. But anyway, man, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, man, thank you for having me.
We hope you won't be a stranger to the show.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be doing some shows coming up, the Hot 103.9 shows and stuff. We'll make sure that you'll be involved with them.
Oh, yeah, we going to work.
We appreciate it. DJ Showtime.
If you want to be a guest on the Tony Cam Show, send an email to radio@camentertainment.com.